How's it, everyone? So today we're taking a dive into the world of instant photography with Fujifilm's latest release, the Instax Mini 41. So let's see what makes this a camera must-have for both newbies and enthusiasts. So this was released on the 17th of April 2025, and it combines its timeless design with modern features. Its classic black body with silver accents and touches of orange gives it a retro yet contemporary look. So in terms of its body, its rugged body and its textured grip makes it easy handling, and this device weighs 345 grams without the batteries. So it's an analog instant film sensor, and the lens is a 60mm f12.7 lens with two components and two elements. It has a viewfinder. It's a real image finder with a 0.37 target spot with parallax correction for close-up modes. It's a programmed electronic shutter with a shutter speed of 1/2 to 1/120 per second, with slow sync for low light. In terms of its exposure control, it's automatic with LV5 up until 14.5, so basically ISO 800. So this makes use of Fujifilm's Instax Mini cartridges, and these are obviously sold separately. The device does require two AA batteries, right? So it is powered by that. Some of its bonus features is that you have a close-up mode being 30 to 50 centimeters with parallax correction, a built-in flash, as well as it has compatibility with Instax Up, an application for scanning and sharing your photos, which is very, very cool. So whether you're a student capturing memories on campus, a traveler documenting your adventures, or someone who just loves physical, tangible photos, the Mini 41 is designed for you. In South Africa, the Mini 41 is priced at approximately 2,249 rands, and you can find it at most of your major retailers and online stores. Remember, the film packs are sold separately, so you have to consider that into your budget. So when it comes down to the pros and the cons now, right? Let's weigh the pros and the cons. Starting off with the pros, it's stylish and retro design. I mean, I love this thing from the second I saw it. It has a very absolutely awesome user experience, and I mean even just usability. You literally open it, you design whether you decide you're doing wide or you're doing a close-up with the parallax collection, and you press the button, and the button is literally a finger placement away. So with that, you also have automatic exposure, and I think one of my favorite things is the close-up mode with parallax correction. And on top of that, in the lens itself, the lens actually has a mirror. So when you're taking a selfie like this with a group of friends, or even, right, if you're taking a selfie, you have the mirror that you can see how the image is going to look, and you're not just, winging it. So that's, I think, very, very cool, and one of the pros with this. And one of the final pros has to be the fact that you get instant gratification with these physical prints. And when you're traveling, this means a lot. I mean, it will mean a lot to everyone. When it comes down to the cons, in terms of one of the major things that we have to talk about is the cost of the film packs. So you have to consider that, because as you go on and on and on, it does tend to build or cost you in the long run. So something else that might be on the fence is the fact that you have no digital backup of these photos, unless of course you are obviously using the Instax Up app. Now, a third is there's sort of limited controls for advanced users, but again, this isn't that type of device, right? So you take that with a grain of salt, and I mean, if you're looking for advanced controls, I don't think you're shopping for the right market as such. Now, let us talk about what's the difference between the Instax Mini 41, which is a brand new one, and its predecessor, the Instax Mini 40. So both have a classic look, but the 41 adds an orange accent for a more modern twist. In terms of its features, the 41 introduces the parallax correction for close-up modes, enhancing photo accuracy, as well as the auto focus. So the price, I mean, the 41 is going to be a little more expensive because it's newer features and all of those things compared to the 40. After spending some time with the Instax Mini 41, I appreciate its blend of style and functionality. It's perfect for those who want instant tangible memories without complex digital cameras. And I mean, I went through learning complexity when I went digital. Well, not actually when I went digital, when I purchased my camera. But anyway, I'm going off on a tangent here. This is an awesome device because I mean, I used this when I met up with some friends over the Easter weekend. And it was friends that I haven't seen in nearly 1.5 years. And we took out some photos and that was absolutely amazing because it gives us those physical memories to hold on to even though we haven't seen each other in virtually forever. And I think that's one of the things I appreciate with this device, is that it gives you that memory to hold on to. And I mean, one of my things is that to travel the world and you have these physical prints that you could build a memory wall with. So I love how modern this device is, yet it's so retro in its understanding. So that brings us to the end. If you're interested in checking out the Instax Mini 41, you can check out the link in the description below. And a big shout out to Fujifilm South Africa for sending out this device for me to review, for me to enjoy this with my group of friends over the Easter weekend. And guys, as always, if you enjoyed this video, you can let me know by giving a like rating if you did. If you aren't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so you don't miss out on any of our future content. As always guys, thanks for watching. My name is Prashant and I will catch you in the next video.